Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Welcome back to 400 questions in Nahw. And today, inshallah ta'ala, we have dhanna wa akhawatuha. Question number 255 and onwards. Dhanna wa akhawatuha. Dhanna and its sisters. We learned inna wa akhawatuha. We've learned others. So dhanna and wa akhawatuha, it makes two objects mansub, two nouns mansub. That's what we learned. Ma amalu dhanna wa akhawatuha. What is the action of dhanna and its sisters? Dhanna means he thought. So I thought you have something. So both of them, like dhanantuka mudarrisan. So ka is the maf'ulun bihi awwal, and then mudarrisan is maf'ulun bihi thanin. Maf'ulun bihi thanin. ظننتك مدرسا. تدخل ظن وأخواتها على الجملة الاسمية. ظن and its sisters enter upon جملة اسمية. Like inna وأخواتها also, no? كان also كان وأخواتها. كان الباب اسمية. So these all enter upon جملة اسمية. فتنصب الجزئين. It will give mansub to both the جزئين, two parts. المبتدا والخبر, both the mubtada as well as the khabar, على أنهما مفعولان لها, so that they both become مفعول. نحو ظننت الحق واضحا. So when you see ظن, you know that it will take مفعول به أول, and which is مفعول به ثاني. I heard or I thought that the truth is one, or clear, sorry, واضحا is clear. Also, dhanna, two is the fa'il, al-haqqa maf'ulun bihi awwal, and wadiha is this thing. I thought the truth was clear. وَنَحْوُ وَجَدْتُ. Dhanna's another sister is wajada. Wajada. وَجَدْتُ الْإِجْتِهَادَ وَسِيلَةَ النَّجَاحِ. I sought or I found that hard work is the means of success. وَجَدْتُ الْإِجْتِهَادَ وَسِيلَةَ النَّجَاحِ. So this is maf'ulun bi thani, and then wasila is a means of success. Ijtihada maf'ulun bi awwal. Wajada, so we'll say fi'lun madin wajada. I found this. Two things we'll find. Oh, I found this as something. Fi'lu madin, this is fi'l madin mabniun al sukun, wajad sukun, no? والتاء ضمير مبني في محل رفع فاعل. أنت is the file. الاجتهاد مفعول به أول منصوب, and وسيلة is called وسيلة مفعول به ثاني منصوب وهو مضاف. النجاح مضاف إليه مجرور. This is مضاف إليه مجرور. So you understand that ظن وأخواتها, they enter upon جملة اسمية as well as they'll make مبتدا and خبر منصوب, both of them منصوب. ما أنواع وأخوات ظن? What are the types of أخوات ظن? There are two types. So they divide into two subcategories. أخوات ظن نوعان. Dhanna sister are of two types. First are called af'alul qulub, the heart, the verbs of heart, the verbs of the heart, like wajada, he found. So you find something as something. Alfa is also he found. Alfayna aba'ana, he found our fathers on something. Dara is also to know. I know. Ta'allama, he learned. He learned ta'allamtul ilma nafi'an. I learned that knowledge is beneficial. Ja'ala is also to make something, this to this. Haja is also something. Haja. Wa'ada, he promised. Za'ama, he claimed. Wahaba, he granted. He grant something to someone. Haja also to deem so something, to think something. Ra'a, this is ra'a qalbiya. He deemed something, he thought about something. I thought you were a teacher, like you can say ra'aytuka mudarrisan. Alimtu is also I knew. Dhanna is also like that. Hasiba is also to think. Khala is also to khayal, think. And fi'lan, to think. Hab. Hab is imagine. This is not like wahaba yahabu. This is different. Hab here means this is used like ismu fi'l, like amin, accept. Hab is also like that. Hab, imagine you are a student. Hab, you can use annaka. Hab annaka taliban, or hab anta taliban. يلزمان الأمر دائما. تعلم is also أمر دائما. وباقي الأفعال تتصرف تصرفا تاما. And others will have the conjugation. وكل ما يشتق من هذه الأفعال يعمل عملها. And all of things like past, present, أمر will be, it'll be like that. Like you can use اسم الفاعل also. ظننت محمدا متفوقا. I thought that Muhammad was successful. أنا ظان محمدا متفوقا. أنا ظان, this is اسم الفاعل, no? From ظن. I'm thinking that Muhammad is successful, متفوق. And says superior also, متفوق, superior, outstanding. أفعال التسيير والتحويل. The first is أفعال القلوب, from the heart. I think you are this. In this also did some people divide in other books. They say yaqeen and dhanna, like not everything is like certainty, no. Ra'aytu is like yaqeen, certainty, you're sure. Alimtu al-ilma nafi'an. But some are not certainty, they're like assumptions, like dhanna, hasiba, qala. They divide more, so don't be confused when they say af'alul yaqeen or af'alul rujhan and others. But all of these are called af'alul qulub. And what are af'alul qulub? They come under akhawat dhanna. All of them are the sisters of dhanna. Tasir wa tahwil. Ja'ala also here it means to think. I said to change, to make something, but it comes below. To change something, like I made you a doctor. Ja'altuka tabiban. So ja'ala, radda is to return, taraka is to leave. Ittakhadha, it takes two maf'ul bihis when there's tahwil wa tasir, to change. Ittakhadha, to change. Ittakhadha also. Sayyara is to change. Wahaba, and to grant. He granted something, to change in the meaning. وَاتَّخَذَ اللَّهُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ, Allah took Ibrahim as a friend. هذه الأفعال تتصرف تصرفا كاملا. This will also change shortly. عدا الفعل وهب فيلزم صيغة الماضي. وهب, it will be only ماضي sense. Okay. ما المقصود بالإعمال? What is meant by إعمال? إعمال means it will act upon, influence others, no? الإعمال خاص بظن وأخواتها هو أن تنسب ظن وأخواتها مفعولين. So we should remember it will take two maf'uls. Two maf'uls. نحو سيرت الحرارة الماء. حرارة الماء بخارا. And the heat changed the water into steam. سيارة يسير is to change. سيرت, so it's a فعل ماضي مبني على السكون والتاء التانيث لا محل لها من الإعراب. تاء is for feminine. الحرارة فاعل مرفوع وعلامة رفعه الضمة. الماء مفعول به أول منصوب and بخار مفعول به ثاني منصوب. ما المقصود بإلغاء? So sometimes what can happen is, this is إعمال, no? We are taking two مفعول به. Sometimes إلغاء means there'll be no action of it. When will it happen? الإلغاء هو إبطال عمل هذه الأفعال. So ظن وأخواتها, you can delete these actions لفظا ومحلا في الجزئين. You can delete it لفظا, make it, leave it مرفوع, or محلا also. I mean, you can see mansub, but it's not actually mansub. وذلك عندما يتوسط الفعل بين الجزئين بشرط ألا يسبقه نفي ولا يكون مصدرا وألا يسبقه لام الابتداء. There are conditions like this. يتوسط الفعل بين الجزئين. The verb comes between two parts. So ظن comes in between بشرط ألا يسبقه نفي, but it should not be negative. It should not be masdar. It should not be a verb, verbal noun, and there should not be lam of starting also. So if you're using dhanna wa akhwatuha in between the two things, you should do ilgha. What is ilgha? You will not give its amal. Like for example, al-qa'idu with a dhamma. Dhanantu musafirun. So you'll be like, where is the two objects of it? Well, we'll say it was actually qa'id, and the leader I thought was traveling. So it is actually these two, no? It should have been dhanantul qa'ida musafiran. Correct? Dhanantul qa'ida musafiran. But, we brought it in between. So we'll say al-qa'idu dhanantu musafirun. وأيضا إذا تأخر الفعل عن معموليه. If it comes late also, if it comes, you bring it late. last. So what you do, you don't do anything. Al-qa'idu musafirun dhanantu. Will not make it mansub now. Al-qa'idu musafirun dhanantu. The leader is traveling, I thought. وَالْإِلْغَاءُ فِيهِمَا جَائِزٌ وَلَيْسَ وَاجِبًا. But it's not wajib. So you can still say Al-Qa'ida ظننت مسافرا يجوز الإعمال وفي الحالة الثانية الإلغاء أولى من الإعمال. But the better option is you do ilgha, you don't make it mansub. That's better, but it's allowed. You can say Al-Qa'ida musafiran dhanantu. You can play around with it, keeping it mansub, but the best thing is to ilgha. Then we have ta'liq. تعليق is what? التعليق هو إبطال عمل هذه الأفعال لفظا لا محلا لوجود مانع ما وهو مجيء ما له صدر الكلام بعد هذه الأفعال. So they'll be gone لفظا لا محلا. So here محلا also is gone. Like محلا is what? It is مبتدا and ظننت came in between, and this is musafir, this is khabar. So ظننت just came in between. This is also mubtada khabar. So mahallan is also marfu. Mahallan is a position. Alright? You can see dhamma here, but we won't say mahallan mansub. Why? If you're saying mansub, it should form under, it should be mafulun bihi, it should be mafulun fihi, or whatever, no? Out of the 21, 22 forms. We'll say this is mubtada. This is khabar. But here it will be lafzan la mahallan. When there are some preventions coming, like la nafiya, in nafiya, la of negation, in negation. In negation, when it come with illa. In hadha illa nadhir. In is not if here. It means he is not but anything but a warner. It comes with illa, you'll know this is in nafiya. Then ma nafiya also ma negation. Lam of iftada, if lam comes in the starting as emphasis. Lam of qasam comes to say kam of khabariya, come, there's so many like that. Istifham bil harf. You're asking questions with harf, not a noun, law or la'alla. These are called mawani'. When these come, what do you have to do? You should do ta'liq. فإذا, so how do you do that? فإذا سبق المعمولين أحد هذه الموانع بطل عمل الفعل لفظا لا محلا وسمي الفعل معلقا عن العمل أو معلقا عن العمل. This is called معلق. It has been stopped. This is an advanced concept, but it has been stopped from amal. نحو قوله تعالى أو قوله تعالى لقد علمت ما هؤلاء ينطقون. You know that these are do not speak. So alimta, alima, dhanna, no? But ma has come, so we'll say this is mafulun bihi awwals, according to one opinion. This is mafulun bihi thani, no? From what we understand. Let's see what he tells. وَنَحْوُ قَوْلِهِ تَعَالَى أَلَمْ يَرَوْا كَمْ أَهْلَكْنَا قَبْلَهُمْ مِنَ الْقُرُونِ. Have they not seen how many كَمْ أَهْلَكْنَا قَبْلَهُمْ, how many we have أهلك, destroyed before them of nations or tribes. فَالْفِعْلُ يَرَوْا سَبَقَ بِاسْتِفْهَامٍ لَمْ, it has come lam. فصار معلقا عن العمل فيما بعده كما أهلكنا. So it has stopped or it has hung from its action. ونحو قال تعالى وإن أدري لعله فتنة لكم. And I don't know. In adri here is I don't know. Perhaps it is a fitna for you. فالفعل أدري من أخوات ظن أدري لكنه سبق بإن نافية فصار معلقا عن العمل فيما بعده لعله فتنة. So I think his means mu'allaqa, it was stopped, same like mulghat. So it has been stopped from, but it is mahallan mansub. Maybe in other books will understand this better. But there are so many like this. La nafiya, nafiya, ma nafiya, lam mubtada, lam al qasam, istifham bihalf, law la'alla. Because somebody might ask what ra'a has come. Why is there no action here? Why are there no two mafulun bihis here? So we'll say it is mu'allaq. Because of lam negation or something has come before it. So when I see the i'rab, they are saying, you know, it is the whole sentence becomes the maf'ul. So it is called mu'allaq. هل يمكن حذف معمولي ظن وأخواتها? Can you delete the معمولي? That means the two nouns which come after ظن. نعم يجوز حذف معمولي أو حذف أحدهما. You can delete both of them or one of them. نحو أين شركاء الذين كنتم تزعمون? Where are my partners which you used to claim. فالفعل تزعمون من أخوات ظن وقد حذف معموليه والتقدير أي تزعمونهم شركائي. It is deleted. That's understood. Which you claim that they are my partners. وهو والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون أي يعلم الأشياء كائنة. You know the things which happen. Allah knows the thing which happen and you do not know. So we can delete. هل يصد مسد المفعول شيء غيره? Can something else takes his place? The مفعول? Yes. نعم يجوز أن يسد مسد المفعول في أفعال رجحان واليقين. So like I said, رجحان and يقين is part of dhanna, no? Like an and anna wasilatuhuma. So you can use with an and anna. Instead of bringing like dhanantuka mudarrisan, I thought that you were a teacher. So in af'alul khulub, if you remember above, I can say dhanantu annaka mudarrisun. I can bring anna ma'asmiha wa khabariha. Anna with its man's khabar as what? As the whole thing will become like two objects, like the whole anna and this will take the place of maf'ul. Now khalat qawlihi ta'ala yahsabuna annahum yuhsinuna sun'a. So anna is ism of anna and yuhsinuna sun'a. Yuhsinuna is the khabar of anna. This everything has become taken its place of maf'ulain. والفعل يحسبون من أفعال اليقين. يحسبون is from the أفعال اليقين. They think, they deem. وقد سد أنهم يحسنون صنعا مسد المفعول به. So the two maf'uls, instead of that you can use anna and its ism and its khabar. متى يجب الإعمال في هذه الأفعال? When it is mandatory. يجب الإعمال means you should show its action. يجب الإعمال إذا تقدم الفعل ولم يسبقه شيء. It's mandatory when the verb starts with it and nothing else prevents it. Like we learned just now, no? حسبت الجو سحوا. I thought or I deem that the weather is clear. سحو يعني clear or not overcast or clear. أما إذا تقدم عليه لفظ جاز الإعمال, well, he's taught this before. If it comes in between or it comes at the end, you can do both. نحو متى ظننت زيدا متفوقا أو ظننت, when did you think that Zaid was superior, was top of the class or something. متى ظننت زيد متفوق. If something comes before it, you can leave it also. هل جميع الأفعال في ظن وأخواتها ينطبق عليها أحكام الإلغاء والتعليق? Do all of the أفعال in ظن? No. إلغاء and تعليق are similar, I believe, but there might be a difference. All these rules apply, whatever. No. لا يكون الإلغاء والتعليق إلا في أفعال الرجحان واليقين. They'll only come in the الرجحان is when you think something, not in hab, imagine and تعلم. فأفعال التيسير ولا تدخل في أحكام الإلغاء والتعليق. So all the conditions which of changing, no, it won't happen, he says. هل جميع الأفعال المذكورة تنصب مفعولين؟ لا. قد تأتي أفعال القلوب. Do they take both objects? No. أفعال القلوب ناصبة لمفعول به واحد. Sometimes it could come the hard verbs, only one, like علمت الخبر. I got to know the news. So not all the time. It depends on the context. When you know something as something else, that time you'll take two maf'ul. I عرفته, that is I knew it. So this is a long topic actually, dhanna wa akhwatuha. But you know, you got the summary of it. And next we'll go into an even more advanced topic, which is tanazo and ishtighal. So inshallah, and then ismu tafdeel he introduces, which is a simple topic, but all types of ismu tafdeel. So inshallah we'll talk about tanazo in our next class. So barakallahu feekum, jazakallahu khairan, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.